Okay. Okay, we're gonna just do a quick analysis of probably one of my worst games in a while. I've actually been on a complete losing streak. If you can't tell from down here, I'm at 890. Actually, I think I'm probably lower than that if I check. Oh no, I was playing Blitz. So yeah, or Bullet or whatever. So Rapid, I've gone down quite a bit. I was like 950 and now I'm 890. I was sort of surprised at getting these two Brilliants because I feel like I've performed moves like this before, but whatever. I've been trying to branch off. I've been on like a losing streak, and I don't think it's helped that I've started doing new openings. I saw this in a Hikaru video. I just so I know that this is usually the main way to open, and I don't know this opening that well, but I know from the video that he usually just goes D4 basically immediately. I always get caught up on this pin. Usually when I'm oh sorry. Maybe edit that in post. Who cares? Normally when I'm doing the Nimzo, there's some kind of pin here, so I'm pretty confident when not to do this move. Then I kind of just break back into my normal habit of the Nimzo. I kind of get why this isn't that good. It's just not the. I understand that that's not the most important move at the moment. I think this is probably where stuff starts to. I guess it's not really. Neither of us were playing that well. I honestly thought about attacking the queen, but I guess this opens up. I didn't really think about this. There's no real way to take this pawn because I can take the queen and this is pinned. So I guess that was just a free pawn. Just weird. It's one of those weird things where it's hard to see. I really thought this was like a okay, so it was the best move for them to take, and they just didn't. So that makes sense. This is all fine. See, like I said, even at this point, I was really confident. I mean, at this point, like I'm not ahead in any material, but my development is killer, And I had this idea of going here, obviously, just a great move. This is where I get a little confused because I feel like this was really something that I planned conceptually. Like I don't know their details. No. I spent like a little bit of time here going like, okay, can I, obviously the light squares are off because I don't want to that would just be hanging. And I did see this, and he spent like 10 minutes, I think. Let's see. Oh, I guess you have the timer here. So like when I go here, so let's see. I saw that, and I guess I saw that in like a total of 3 seconds. Okay, so maybe I'm just remembering. But if you see, he spent 3 whole minutes, almost 4 minutes on this because he was basically gonna lose something. And at some point, you'll see, I fucking lose. It was really kind of annoying. I'm basically entirely winning, and this is my first brilliant move of the game. Somehow I got 2 this game, even though this is not, I feel like, not a particularly hard move to find. And at some point, when we get to the part where I start losing. Okay, so this is where my first big blunder happens. Apparently, it's completely fine just to put my rook here. Sorry. I don't quite understand that. I feel like this is a fork. Oh, no, it's not. Nope, then I'm just dumb. I guess with no good squares to go, I mean, this is protected, so I guess maybe eventually I would take. Like, I wonder what the... Oh, stop. Please stop. Okay, so show moves. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue with that. It's, you know, I think at this level sometimes it might be hard to see, but this is obviously where I just start. That blunder really sort of set it off. But I thought that was just a clean trade. God, I don't know. Jesus Christ. What's a move here? I don't care about his moves. So what would have been the best move here? Oh, okay, so I just completely missed. I see. Damn, so he was just able to be put in check the whole time. Okay, so I mean, that's basically what lost me the game then. And you can see here, it's basically a completely lost game that I managed to defend pretty well. I actually did see this. You can see here, where's my time? Yeah, he blundered. I didn't see it the first move, and then you can see here 12, 18. I spent basically a little over a minute and a half, and I really thought that I need to put my king here. I mean, I guess it makes sense that, like, this pawn still has one more tempo, so I mean, that sort of makes sense to me. That's just like a calculation issue. But I mean, I defended this pretty well. I know he had mate a couple times, and I guess he just didn't. I never had winning chances after, and I just knew that I had to trade the rook down and get into a thing. I really could have flagged him. I don't think I could have flagged him in this position. I'm not good enough for that. But so this is one of those games where, like, I'm doing really well, and I think this and this. Well, that was just a blunder, but back here, like, this pawn move also would have just won me the game on the spot, which is a shame. But, you know, you live and you learn. But I haven't ever gotten 2 brilliancies. Let's see. This will be a good... My worst game yet. With my best... with my most brilliancies. Well, that's a video for the night, I guess.